girl. Ooh. Now hop off on the opposite side. So she's got some stuff there. Good girl. Good girl. And stay. It's just really repetition. You can do it with any animal. If you've got an animal that's willing, you can use any animal. So I'm going to go around her butt. There's her raccoon tail. Looks like a raccoon. And she's just very chilled right now. So I'm going to just ask her to stand there while I walk around. Drop. Good girl. Yeah. And relax. And stay. I'll see if she listens. So if you watch her, she's about to move. Okay, she's going to move, and we're back. So we go back one. So she gets confused sometimes because she thinks because I've done some lunging that I want her to be following me. But I'm asking for a stay. So what I'm trying to teach her is when I drop her head, that means she's to relax and stay where she is. She's not to follow me. If I have her head up, she's to follow me. This is how I'm trying to teach her. It does take some time. She is picking it up. Oh, stay. She is picking it up. See how she's relaxing? She's looking with her eye and she's thinking about where am I going, but she's trying very hard to just stay relaxed. So she's going to stay nice and still for me. I'm going to walk around and we'll see if she tries to hold that or if she tries to follow me when I'm out of sight. I'm out of sight right there. You see she lifted her head. She's going to try and move. And wool. So she was fine until I was out of sight. They have a very good peripheral vision, but right behind their back end, they cannot see a thing. Drop. And relax. And stay. So what I want her to do this time is I'm going to go in a different direction. I'm going to see if she'll listen this time. Good girl. And watch when she can still see me here. Even though she's looking, she's got her ear pointed towards me, she can see me perfectly well. Watch what the head does as soon as I get out of her slider vision. Her head, this time she's not raising her head. So she's up, she's raising it now. So now she wants to see where I'm at. So this is where she'll lose her ability to stand still and think about what I'm telling her. She gets distracted. So she's going to lower her head again. She's falling asleep, lowering down. Good girl. Drop. Drop. Good girl. Beautiful. I stay. Just readjust. That's all right. And I'm fine with her adjusting her feet. If she wants to adjust her feet, that's fine. 1 or 2 small adjustments is fine. We don't correct that so much. It's when they have an intent to walk. So she's chewing her lips at the moment. And that's a good sign of relaxation and also of just she's in the zone. She's being really nice. So I'm going to go and walk away over here and go behind and see whether or not now I'm in her non-seeing zone. She cannot see me at all. This is the zone where she cannot see a thing. If you're here behind a horse, they cannot see you. If you're behind here, so she's turned to check. I'm going to ask her to step back here, back where you were. Good girl. Ask her to step back. Good girl. They don't have to be in the exact position that you want them in, where they were, but somewhere in the vicinity of where they were is good. And start again. And relax. Drop. Good girl. And drop. Stay. Stay. And we'll just clear that eye out a little bit. There we go. Getting hairs stuck in your eyeballs. It can't be comfy. Okay. Stay. Stay. Good girl. So if you get to this point with a horse and you're at this point here, she cannot see you from here. So anything from here across, she cannot see you. So if she kicks out now, this is on me for being in this zone. I'm not where she can make a judgment on me. If I'm here, she can see me right there. Her eye can see me. If you can see her eye, she can see you. As soon as you can't see her eyes, She cannot see you. So right there, nothing. So if she freaked out and I got kicked there, that's my fault. If she freaks out and kicks me here, it may not be because she's at me. It may be she's being reactive and thinks I'm the threat when I'm not. But it's highly unlikely she'll kick someone she knows or something that's not a threat unless she's wanting to kick you. They don't generally kick you unless you've pissed them off and they're having an attitude and they want to kick you. Then she will. But she's not really a kicker so much. She's more of a stomper. If she wants to get you, she'll get you while you've got your head down here. She'll lift these legs up, like this. She'll bring them forwards like that, and she will just go whack straight on your head. She's tried it with me a couple of times when she's been defiant. It's pretty scary when they do that because they are a lot more powerful than we are, obviously. I weigh about 54 kilos, I think 53, 54. She weighs about 450. So she's at least 8 times my weight. More like 9 times. 8.5 times my weight. So if you think about that, and then you land on the end of a strike from her, forward or back strike, but the forward strike she does is pretty crazy. She's very fast and very quick. She's like a boxer. She's like that. Boom, boom. And she can strike right up high too. She does it with the other horses. She grew up with a goat, and I think that's why she does that, because goats tend to strike with the front legs. They don't kick with the back. They strike with the front, and they rear up and strike and hit with the head, of course. So I think she mimics the goat a lot that she had at childhood. When she came here, it was really the first time she'd been around other horses but not able to stay in with them because she was getting beaten up by them all. So when she came here, she threw her weight around a lot because I think she thought, oh, I'm in a new place, so I can do what I like. She got the shit kicked out of her both by Zara and the little pony, the miniature. It humbled her a lot, and a lot of her attitude that she had when she first arrived here disappeared thanks to the other horses putting her in line. The goat didn't put her in line because the goat wasn't able to put her in line. She overpowered the goat. So she was a bit of a meanie monster when we first got her, and she still can be here and there if she's got an attitude. But it's very easy to get her out of that, get her to humble herself and just be calm and gentle. And she pretty much understands a lot of what we say verbally. She's a good verbal interpreter, which is always handy. We know she's not deaf because she understands voice command very well. Look at her, she's going to sleep. And anyway, she's really chilled out today, which is a good thing. I actually went underneath her the other day. I went right underneath her, and that was really cool. I might actually attempt that again. I don't think I'll do it today, but I can attempt it again at some point. Now I'm going to wake her up. I'm going to lift her head and ask her to wake up. Get her to move. Come on. I'm going to ask her to move her feet. Walk on. Lovely. Good girl. Just so you can see that she's still willing to do whatever she's asked to do. And walk on. Outways. Outside. Outside. Outside edge. Good girl. No, other way. Don't turn there. Go. Good girl. Walk on. And trot. And trot. Out. Don't pull her face. Now see that face she's got there? So I'm going to ask her to move faster and hope she'll lose that aggression. Let's go. She's got the shits. That's okay. Face for ears, ears and wool. Come in. Good girl. Nice. Hook. Hook. Good girl. Hook. Hook. Good girl. Hook. And wool. Good girl. Now this is going to be the big test. I'm going to ask her to tolerate me getting on her again. So, give me a second. I'll find somewhere to put this one. I'm going to ask her to let me get on. And see if she throws a tantrum. I'll get on with this one too. Stay. 1, 2, 3 and up. Good girl. Good girl. Now just to show, unless I ask her to move, I'm going to keep her standing. Stay. 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 Now I'm going to ask her to walk while I'm spinning the thing. And walk. Walk. So I'm asking her to walk while I'm still flicking this around. And walk. Drop. Ask her to drop her head. Drop. And relax. Good girl. And ask her to walk for me. Good girl. Chappy. What's you do? Chappadoo. And here we'll. There we go. Good girl. Drop. Drop down. Good girl. And we go off this side. Drop. Just relax. 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 Good girl. There we go. There.